games to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste it. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. Weak soap game, had a game so it's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the mind state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste. You ain't got no time to talk. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk, I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus a mule and 8 acres, a lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac needs, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac needs.
Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep it straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dropping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tail, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make squeal. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supplier. Random Uber man, he a getaway driver. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the...
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every
my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
It's hard out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Oh, what up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at ya.
Yo, what's going on, man? John Doe in the building. You know what's happening.
Yeah, we got a WAFERZ breakdown. Shout out to the crew. We got our man Minnesota Marty in the house. He's working on cleaning that bong right now. Said long overdue. And he said that first couple hits out of the clean bong could kill a man. That's why you guys always see me dying, man. You got to have, if we're going to be smoking some good tree, we got to have the right instruments.
I haven't hit the bong since I was there with you.
Yeah, man. It's going wild. Marco, what up? Shout out to Germany. So they just started it's Carnival season over there.
Oh, nice.
Buffet boy Gary in the house. What up, dude?
What y'all smoking on out there, man? Good morning. Hey, I'm high as hell. I took some gummies last night.
I like it.
Oh, man. I took 3 gummies, woke up, took 3 more gummies in the middle of the night. Oh, man.
So, man, you guys got to figure out how to make it to Vegas. I know it's your birthday. So could be a good reason. Maybe you have other plans, but man, I know we're going to be doing so much live streaming during that MJ Biz week or whatever. You know, it'd be good to have WAFERZ in the mix.
Is it cracking for F1?
Oh, hell yeah.
I know. You guys doing something?
Oh, I mean, I'm waiting to see. I mean, there might just be some different things going down for that I might be checking out because, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's going to be something different. The whole strip's like getting closed down. You know,
that's what I heard. It's crazy, man. I love to see it.
Way different than anything. Like they said, if you get on the elevator at the Cosmo, you can only do that if you have a ticket, and it's like $1,500.
Wow.
Because they're like right there, apparently, like prime view of all of it.
Oh, people are trying to look through the elevator and just post up and just be like,
well, not necessarily through the elevator. You assume that you're in some type of room, like up there, but even to like rent a room,
yeah, to watch it from the room
on top of whatever the room is.
Oh, wow.
So like every room that they sell where there's a view, a balcony or like whatever, you know, where it's like overlooking the strip, they got to pay F1 $1,500 per person. That's going to be there. Crazy. And they said literally like you got to have something to even get on the, you know, like doesn't matter if you're a friend or whatever, you know, like you got to have the ticket or like something.
There's no call you can make for this one.
No, but you know, who knows about the other places? That's just at the Cosmo. But I know there's supposed to be certain sections where, you know, you could just like, I don't know, get an entire section and like hold that down, like somehow rent the section or something. Cause I know someone's doing it in the cannabis industry. Jerome Baker was linking me up with them. Who knows what the hell they're going to do, but some little section, who knows?
Right.
And I cannot wait until the Super Bowl. So I know we're not going to be doing like a Super Bowl, 420 crew party or anything. But Jerome Baker was telling me about how they're going to have, areas where like the designated tailgate areas that aren't in, like the stadium or whatever, because like the parking lot's kind of small over there. There's going to be 2 designated like tailgate party areas or whatever, huge ass areas. And he said that they got the okay where Jerome Baker is going to be there and they're actually going to be able to smoke flower, freely, have samples and things like that. And it's going to be live.
We need to make our way out there.
Yeah, like who knows what the hell is going to be happening, but is like that would be something looking into, like getting a booth at the the official tailgate party of the Super Bowl and shit. Like, that'd be fire.
That'd be lit.
What up, Drew? And Marco said, "What time are you starting to stream tomorrow?" We got the game in Germany, so I mean we're pretty much starting right around game time. We usually start sometime between. So the games start at 6:30 West Coast time. So we're usually starting somewhere between 6 and 6:30. Just kind of, I got to do my last minute lineup, a little sweep right before that. So it's pretty much as soon as we get done. As soon as we get done with that. And hell yeah, Marty said that'd be sick to have a hotel room with a view. Yeah, to like literally see like, this crazy F1 shit that they've been, I don't know, hyping up for like 3 or 4 years now or some shit that's going to be taking over Vegas, the Vegas Strip. It's wild.
I just found out about this like 2 weeks ago.
Well, I think it's because it's actually happening now, right? But I mean, shit, I've been hearing about this buzz ever since I've been here, and the couple people that told me about it said, yeah, they've been planning this for a minute. Because no easy thing to be able to like coordinate, like completely shutting down the strip, right? Like, I mean, that's just a lot of money to be made. Like, you can't even go on this elevator unless like you have a $1,500 ticket.
No,
like,
that's taking years to figure out how it would make sense.
Yeah. And hey, we got Bogey in the house.
Hey,
right, what up, Bogey?
What's up, y'all?
What it do?
Man, we're talking about Vegas and shit's going down.
Yeah, didn't they have a race? They had some type of race out there before, right?
Well, they have a whole like raceway. Like,
yeah, okay, yeah, that is true.
But that's not, I mean, now it's like just doing it like on the strip, like not in like a sanctioned racetrack. It's like literally like right in front of the Cosmo. Like that's what's wild about this shit.
Where I'm from in San Jose, they did something like that one time. It was like a Grand Prix or something like that.
They're doing in Long Beach down here too.
Yeah, like it went through the city and shit. Like they closed off like a bunch of streets, and then it was like an all day thing.
And this one's it's next weekend for anyone who's paying attention. Yeah, next weekend, the 18th. So literally next Saturday. And I mean probably way better. That the MJ Biz was not on the same week.
Yeah,
because that would suck. Like it's probably impossible to get. I mean, they always get rooms at the Cosmo, and like the Cosmo's like the main one for this F1 because they're the only ones that have like balconies like that where you can like literally just stand out there and be watching this shit.
Yeah, that is pretty nuts.
Yeah, Marco said, "Good evening, Dr. Bogard."
Hey, Guten Ben. There you go.
So what? Do you get the room? Then you charge your homies like $1,000 to come on your balcony?
I don't even think 1,000 because you gotta have it's 1,500 per person. So like, I mean, that's
per person. So like, say I get the room, I say, Hus, come on up to my room, man. We're gonna check out the fucking the race. You gotta pay $1,500.
Yeah. You can't even get on the elevator because you have to pay. Each person has to pay $1,500 on top of the hotel. So like, even if you go and you rent the hotel, if there's one person in, you got $1,500, and they give it some type of wristband or like some shit that you get to be able to like even access the elevators. They won't even let you on. They like got security at the elevator letting people on and on.
For what it's worth, that's pretty cheap for Vegas.
Well, I mean, I don't even know how much it would cost if you're actually sitting like right there, like sitting.
That's a good point too. I've never been to any races like that, but then like I'm just saying, like, 'cause like, man, they got $80,000 fucking champagne bashes if you wanted it in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like they, that seems like it's cheap.
I'd rather go see Usher,
right? Hey, Usher got the residency, right? He's over there killing it.
Yes, shit's wild. I'm trying to even look to see how much the shit costs if you're sitting at the grandstand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So what it is, there's different sections of this because it goes throughout this whole different areas of the strip. Looks like it's $200 a ticket but you can't see the whole thing. You can only see the section of like, you know.
Yeah, you only get to see this right here.
Yeah, just exactly, just like that. Oh man, but yeah, this shit's gonna be wild. I'm curious to see what goes down. But yeah, everybody, we got a big event going down at the end of November, the MJ Biz conference, and it's just gonna be random events that the 420 crew can have access to if you make it to Vegas. All right.
I need to book my shit.
Yeah, might as well do it on Tuesday. I mean,
yeah, I am kind of waiting. I usually look just so I can compare again on Tuesday if it's even. It usually is cheaper, so we'll wait.
It's cheaper to book on Tuesdays.
Yeah, and like I'm gonna be honest with you, like I was always told this when you know what I'm saying. So I always book Tuesdays, and then you know I hadn't flown around for a minute since COVID. When I was looking, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Check Tuesday. Tuesday's still cheaper.
Yeah, just like it's always cheaper for whatever reason. If you're actually flying on a Tuesday or a Thursday, those are the cheapest days to fly. And then especially like for Vegas, it's like Thursday and Monday. Those are the cheapest days for Vegas specifically.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out which days to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
you said you might fly out like Thursday night, right? If you can catch a red eye or something. I mean, it's not really a red eye, but just a super late flight.
Well, I mean, if it's going down... Because Hess was like, you want to be there the Tuesday and Wednesday, because he had it wrong.
Yeah.
He thought it was going to be the Wednesday and Thursday, but he was like, oh, it's the Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are the nights that's going down.
Yeah, because I think Thursday is the last day of it, and I bet there's going to be stuff going down on Thursday, but I think it's like everyone's going to be there on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I think those are the days that the events, there's more events on those days.
And I'll go home in the morning, Thursday. You know what I mean? Like, and then like the reason why I haven't booked necessarily yet is because I'm waiting on my girl to quit bullshit, like if she wants to go or not. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. You said that possibility.
Yeah. Because then it's easy for me to take care of myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A little bit different when you actually got family like living right across the street, right? And like
I mean I could even if I wanted, I could just stay at my uncle's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I could stay at my boys or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I know even Hesse was like, man, he was like, we're gonna be partying at the bungalow. He's like, you just be there. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. Like if I'm gonna do a 2-day turnaround, like what am I? I just need a place to change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole time. I mean, I would just go home to sleep, and that was
pretty much what it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I mean, I still got like a couple weeks. It's Vegas, so it varies. Like I said, if I fly on a Tuesday, I can fly out of Stockton. That should be like $30. You know what I mean? I gotta pray that I don't die on one of them planes, though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, if I wanted to go extremely cheap, I usually side on economical. Like I remember when I went to Vegas for that last November joint, or not November, August. What was it? I was gonna fly like Legion or whatever the fuck that shit is called. The cheap ones, and I was like, man, for $50 more, I get a free check-in and like, you know what I mean? I'm flying Southwest. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah,
$50.
What up, Bakes? He said, just listen to the Wake and Bake. He said, I heard Pops is finally ready to give us some funds. He said, I don't know, man. In the lottery or something. He said he's got some back child support payments.
I'll see it when I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, I know. Came out of nowhere. Let's jump over to the first division here. And oh man, the first thing I see is the Dakota Cheetahs, Mr. Tino Duh, caught in L versus Drew, who's in the chat right now. Though the undefeated streak has come to an end.
I mean, I guess too, if you think about it, he was the longest winning streak out of the entire WAFERZ universe.
Yeah, I mean, we'll double check, but I don't think there was another undefeated team besides him. So
yeah, I mean, there might be a team right now that's 8-1, but like, yeah, he won 8 straight. He's the only one.
Gabe Davis did it to him. Got a big old 0. I mean, he loses by 27 points. So, I mean, that's not necessarily the only thing. Drew, he also played Taysom Hill. So Taysom Hill just coming through with a 22-point performance right there. I mean, that's some icing.
Tino's going to have to start making some moves. He just lost Michael Thomas.
Let's see, look at here. See, he had him on.
Michael Thomas caught a case, bro.
Well, we'll see. He's still expected to play this week. We'll see.
Wait, what happened with Michael Thomas? I'm not hip.
Drama with his neighbors. Apparently, he's being charged with throwing a brick at someone's car window and with grabbing someone's phone and throwing it when they were trying to record him.
Paparazzi.
It's crazy because Michael Thomas, that's also someone who put up a 0. Had he played Dalton Kincaid, and I guess it looks like Gus Edwards, he would have played. If he would have played Gus Edwards over Ken Walker and Dalton Kincaid over Michael Thomas, he would have won. But who's gonna play Gus Edwards over Ken Walker? I have no idea.
Gus has been going crazy the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's had 3 solid weeks in a row.
Yeah, they're just feeding him.
Falling to the end zone helps.
Different though when you got Tyreek and Amon-Ra in this 2 wide receiver set, and now 2 weeks back to back, he's only going to have one of the 2. All right, who else we got here? The G Handle Ballers takes out Mr. Hardy, and damn, Mr. Hardy, look at this score, 69 points there.
69.
And I wanted to go see if it was from just playing people on the buy or whatever. No, it is not.
It happens.
It happened. Yeah.
Tell me about it. I scored all of 79 this last week.
Yeah,
man, I'm ashamed to show my face. I just forgot to fucking set my lineups again, man. I'm like, fuck.
You know what's crazy is
my teams are hella tight.
Looking at all the overall scores, this is definitely the worst week as far as like fantasy production. Just like at least at like the top, because there's only one team that scored like really, really high. I mean, there's decent scores, the 140s, like I think maybe one person in the 150, but that's what's crazy. The top scores in the league were like in the 130s and 40s versus, 190, 200. I mean, we had all those types over the last couple weeks.
Facts.
Let's see. So we got Money Man catching a dub over Mama Bear. See, look at this. Mama Bear starts an entire team here and 68 points. Bye weeks. And even Mahomes. She has Mahomes on her team. Didn't do nothing last week.
That's it. Hey, y'all remember that joint back in the day? 68-0 you won. Was that Luke?
I cannot remember. I remember hearing that. What up, Devo? What up, Bonafide?
What it do?
And let's see, Dennis catching an L. Man, Dennis has been on a downward spiral ever since playing Tino and, didn't even lose any of his players, but been on a downward spiral since then. I believe he was 6-0 at that point. Now he's 6-3. Caught an L to Duval County.
Duval.
I
was waiting for it.
That's my cue.
Both teams are 6-3. Ghost Monkey catching a dub over Team Mike Man. Both teams 2-7 over here. So Ghost Monkey catching the dub to stay alive. And Candlestick catching a dub over Marco's Drunken Unicorns here. Marco was on a little bit of tear. He was on a 3-0 tear over the last 3 weeks, but now caught an L. Tino running away with number 1 seed over here. He's 8-1. We got Dennis, the Money Man, and Duval County, all 6-3. We got the Denver G Handle Ballers and Drew at 5-4. So those are all the playoff teams as of now. It was to end. And then we got 2 4-5 teams, 2 3-6 teams, and 2 2-7 teams. 2-7 teams, technically not out of it, but can't really lose anymore. Even those 3-6 teams, can't really be catching an L this week.
You ain't lying.
This is big time. And let's see what kind of games we got. Candlestick going up against Tino. To stay alive, Candlestick. Let's see. Who else? We got the G Handle Ballers and Dennis. That's the only matchup where it's actually like 2 guys with a winning record going up against each other.
It's going to be a barn burner.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, let's jump over to division number 2. All right, here we go. Division number 2. Man, just look at these scores, man. Ugly scores. We got like 4 teams under 100-point score. This is ugly. LL Cool Ray and Sig Stone going at it. Sig Stone catching the dub, 106-93. Both teams 5-4. Brock Nate, he's been killing it. He's 8-1.
Can I see here. Can we pull that game up right there? The Brock Nate game.
So CJ Stroud. Yeah, anybody who has CJ Stroud likely to be the top scorer in your
Stroud
64 just by himself. He scored what total? 159. So CJ Stroud scoring more than a third of his points. And then Jonathan Taylor, Rashad White. I mean, both of them killed it. Dalton Schultz. Yeah, see, look at that. Really, 4 players made up his whole score because he plays Puka, Cooper Kupp, both of them 6 point each, and then DK Metcalf, who had 6 points. That's wild. 4 peeps made up that score.
Bro, that game showed me that Vegas was real. It was rigged because I was watching for this game because I needed the running back Singletary. I needed him to get in there. Yeah. So they were down 2. No, they were up 2, and the spread was 3.5 in Vegas. They go for 2 and kneel it. I've never seen that happen before, bro. They go for 2 and kneel it.
Huh.
Which game was this one?
This is
I don't remember seeing that. That's wild. Like, I wonder what even the reasoning behind that was.
Because they'd have covered the spread if they went for the 2 and 1 and got it. I don't know why they even didn't just kick the field goal. They made it so obvious. I was like, oh my God, bro. They're not trying to cover the spread, bro.
That's crazy. Hey, D'Amico. Got to make some money for himself.
Somebody else had to peep that. I had to. I don't know.
That's crazy. Where's Peacock at? We need Peacock to give us some clarification on this. That's super weird. Now we got Nunu going up against Blunts FC, and man, Blunts FC getting his ass whooped over here, only putting up 63 points. Played a full roster as well. I mean, when you have guys like Waddle and Godwin and Marquise Brown, Justice Hill, Keontae Ingram, I mean, even Herbert shit the bed. Like, yeah, 60 points. Nunu is the dub.
Shout out to Nunu.
Peacock catching a dub. He's staying alive over here because his team was not doing so well, but I think there's 2 dubs in a row. It's 4-5 now. Going up against E-Man, who's 5-4. Hollywood Cole catching a dub, 91-87. See, that's the type of ugly games that we're talking about, and both teams started complete rosters here. Just ugly games. Hollywood Cole's 3-8, and Shalako Chris is 1-8 over there, so he's pretty much done. Dada.
Look, it's getting cold outside. The muscles is tightening up on them boys.
And everyone's favorite team name, Doobie, Boobies, and Booty catching a dub over the Texas Pope.
Let's go.
Top 6 teams are 5-4 or better. We got an 8-1 team. We got a 6-3 team. That's new. Brock Nate's 8-1. And then we got 4 5-4 teams. That's E-Man, LL Cool Ray, Big Stone, Doobie, Boobies, and Booty, also 5-4. Peacock, he's really he's making a comeback here. He's I think he was 2-5 at one point. Now he's 4-5, and there's 4 4-5 teams: Texas Pope, Peacock, Blunts FC, and the Phoenix Downs. That's the 3rd Street Trapper. All still kind of in the mix. Hollywood Cole 3-6. He's not out of it. Chris at the bottom with 1-8. He might be out of it. He has the most points against, though. Bad luck there.
Yo, what do you need to like clinch? Probably when does the clinching start beginning? Like 10 wins?
Nah.
11?
Eight might pretty much solidify you in this league.
See, it's about the weeks because timing. It's not always who has the most wins. It's usually about how much timing is left, and our team's mathematically eliminated.
Exactly. So like right now, if you have like who's the highest?
Like even the 8-1 team isn't technically, because what if they lose every single game the rest of the way?
That's what I'm saying. So
But
maybe next week, maybe 9 wins will solidify them.
It depends on those 5 and 4 teams and the 4 and 5 teams.
Yeah, because like for Tino, for example, right? He could lose out. He's gonna make it because the rest of the teams aren't. You know what I mean? He has a tremendous.
Probably need to be hella bad luck for an 8-1 team to not make the playoffs, even if you lose out. Because we only got 4. Was it 4 more games? No, 5 more.
You'd be 8-6. You would be 8-6 if you lost out, right? So
yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd have to have a bunch. You'd have to be like the lowest 8-6 points or something. If there was like a bunch of, if it was everyone would have to be 8-6, right?
Yeah, yeah. You would need some bad luck on your hands to lose out.
Yeah, like if you're a 4 and 5, if you're a 4 and 5 team right now, your outlook, best case scenario, 9 and 5, right?
Yeah,
like, I mean, so
you really hope that you win when you play those 5 and 4 teams or whoever's right above you. You got to win those matchups.
Yeah.
All right. What up, Corbin? He said, "Ha, so true." Oh yeah. All right. Let's jump over here to division number 3. All right. Division number 3. Let's get down to biz. Who we starting off with here? Starting off with 7-10 Zach beating on Bogey. Let's see what happened over here.
Fucked up.
Oh, you left him on Ryan. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But it was even on both sides because he left Wilson in over there.
I mean, he's like, oh yeah, I'll see your St. Brown.
Ooh, yeah, you left us CD on the bench over here.
Yeah.
Literally just playing CD. That
Yeah.
How many did he score? Yeah, 29. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're 2-7, Bogey. You're not out of it, but you're very close.
I got him right where I want him. You know, it's funny because this would have been a 4 and 5 team if I just set the fucking shit 2 weeks in a row.
Damn. Let's see. We got Crispy. Ooh, dominating over here. 7-2. He's got to be one of the top teams there. Catching a dub over the Muff Busters, the Bayou. And the FF Sportsman, him and Crispy have been going crazy all season in this division, catching a dub over One Nation. One Nation still 5-4 though. Song catching an L, man. Song's team, he's down there with you, Bogey. So he said his full lineup. Damn, he plays Lamar over Dak. Does that make the difference? It's like almost 30.
Yeah, Dak went pretty crazy.
It would have been close. I don't think just that one move would have won it for him. He would have had to have one other piece that was different.
Lamar stunk it up 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is that it's because it correlates with Gus Edwards 3 weeks in a row taking it from him down there. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, Gus has scored 6 touchdowns in the last 3 games.
Yeah, fuck the Gus Bus.
Lamar
Fucking up all my Lamar Spears and best ball.
Yeah, you bastard. And Marty said, ouch, CD on the bench. Yep. Bogey already said before we started this one, he realized he didn't set the lineup.
Yeah, I got it on the stupid page with all my other. I did the same thing in the dice. I keep forgetting about these leagues in the dice one.
And let's see the Phil catching a dub over the User Dogs, the Pet Monsters. Phil 4-5, Pet Monsters 4-5. Silky Johnson catching a dub over Stevie B. Man, Stevie B was on fire here for a minute. And now the 3 top teams are 7-2 over here. So we got 3 7-2 teams, very top heavy. Silky Johnson caught a dub and he's 6-3 now. One Nation 5-4 at the 5 spot. But see, then you look here, then we got 3 teams that are 4-5.
So me and Song still got a chance.
Yeah, you guys are only technically 2 spots out of that 6 spot right now.
Yeah, and have to just win out, and those guys have to lose. See, got him right where I want him. I set my lineup this week. It's killer. I said it right before I got on. I was late. I was like, fuck that. I should just make that a habit every time I do this show.
And then Rosa's dad, 7-10, Zach 3-6, and then Bogey and Song, 2-7.
Let's go. I like my chances.
Let's see. Big weeks here. Let's see. Ooh, Bogey's gonna have to earn it going up against the FF Sportsman, the #1 team. This is how the gauntlet's gonna work. I mean, you're projected to win as of right now. 5 points. It's all in there. You had DJ Moore did better than Chuba Hubbard, and you guys both had them go. Ooh, we had Cole Kmet go. Cole Kmet just put up 9 points in the tight end spot. It all starts here. All starts here in week 10. And Song's got the Bayou Muff Busters, and they're both very close projections-wise. What up, Jay? He said I loaded up on some tight ends this week since I couldn't get a trade. There we go.
All right.
Got to do it. He's the
Jay's got to make a trade.
Yeah, Jay's the Bayou over there. Yeah, because he couldn't get a trade done with Crispy. Crispy wasn't having it. All right, so here we go. Let's jump over to number 4. All right, here we go. Moseying along here to division number 4. And where's Bonafide? Ooh, he's the Goonies over here. So he took over for a team, and I know he was making some moves to turn around. 2-point loss to Derek, who's dominating over here. 7-2 is our man Derek. And salute to Derek. Shout out to Derek. I know he's in Connecticut with his lady. Salute. We'll see you later. We'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Dab Demon. He's been dominating over here too. 7-2. Caught a dub over the super fans, and his name is The Sweetness of My Didka. I don't know if that's always been that. I feel like I would have read it out.
That's a good name.
Yeah. 92-80. Hell of a close matchup over here.
Sweetness of my dick.
Crispy catching a dub over Osmodus. This is Kidda. Man, hella close. If Danny Pesos doesn't get hurt and go out hella early, might have been a different story. Crispy beats Kidda by 7 points. Oh, the Wolf. And, man, crazy. The Wolf outscored Herbert like crazy last week.
Huh.
Crispy 5-4. Kidda 2-7. Zoo Crew. He's been one of those teams on a tear over here, catching a dub over Booze Life. 7-2 for Zoo Crew.
Shout out to Zoo.
Big Rags catching a dub over the 805 Chiefs. Big Rags 5-4. And Jamie Antonio Gibbons catching a dub over Phil. 113-79.
Shout out to Jamie.
Yeah, see, look at this one. This one's like pretty top heavy here. I mean, well, actually, I don't even know. What would we consider this? So we got 3 7-2 teams. We got 1 6-3 team. And then we got 3 5-4 teams. So the top 7 are 5-4. And then we got 1 4-5 team. And then 4 2-7 teams. I guess that is a 3-game difference for them to.
So 5 through 8 or 5 through 9. Yeah, 5 through 9 are alive.
Well, 5. Yeah. How about 5 through 8? How about
5 through 8? My bad. I was doing it wrong.
Because 9 through 12. I mean, it seems like they need a little bit of luck to get into that playoff mix right there.
Yep. Yeah. So in this case, though, I would say like 7 wins is you're pretty much in there. You know what I mean? In this league.
Yeah, and like 1 loss for any of those teams right there, the 2 and 7. I mean, shit, even if the 4 and 5 team loses and jumps down to 4 and 6, like,
yep,
that just make it look ugly. But it depends on those 5 and 4 teams, I guess, if they win. Somehow all 3 of them lose, and shit changes.
Yeah, that 6-3 team win gets 1 more win. He's pretty much all locked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
We shall see.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's jump over to Division 5 here. Uneventful for Division 4 right there. That was a lot of ugly, low-scoring games, and the teams that have been winning the whole time, I mean, those are pretty much.
Yeah, like the 5 and 6 seeds are probably going to be 7 and 7 teams. You know what I mean? Or there's a good shot they're 7 and 7 by the end. You know what I mean? All
right. So after a loss last week, I caught a dub this week over the Football Diva. Both of us are 6 and 3. Team Moni and Magoobs. Magoobs beats Moni, and both teams 3 and 6. Drizzy Drake. He scores 200 last week, but then catches a L this week versus Team Gray. Drizzy Drake 7 and 2. Team Gray 3 and 6. That's a big time dub right there to take down the number 1 guy.
0 and 9.
Yeah, your mom's favorite coach. I'm assuming mom doesn't know nothing about coaching is what it is, because this guy don't know nothing about coaching. No. And he's had a bad run of it.
We kind of need him to not win at all.
I mean, it's more funny now if he goes.
He has the longest losing streak for sure.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else who's winless. And I know there was at one point, so he did catch COVID, and he was out of the loop for like 2 or 3 weeks where I don't think he set a lineup. So I'm sure that contributed to this as well. But
now he just got to go for the gusto, you know what I mean? He got to just go winless.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And it was Mr. Negative who caught the dub over him. Highest. I think 161 is the second highest on the week. There's a lot of low scoring this week.
What do you do at that point when you're 0 and 9? Do you just try to beat people, take them, keep them from
play.
I mean, he's setting his lineup, I mean, literally bad luck this week. Like, you play the number 1 scoring team, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's got the most points against. Yeah, got the most points against by far. Nobody else has over 1,200 points against. He's got 1,215. So that's bad. That's just bad luck. That's a bad schedule right there. Yep. And let's see. Team Jose catching a dub over Team Taco. Both teams 5 and 4.
Yeah.
Taco's going to be joining me. We're going to be we're doing an Entourage podcast. It's going to be a watch along, watching every episode, 1 show a week. And it's going to be called Back to Queens Boulevard. Taco is going to be my co-host.
Are you going to be doing where you go, 3, 2, 1 play? Like, are you guys going to do that at the same time?
What do you mean?
Like, are you guys going to be watching the episodes like simultaneously? Like,
no. Not. I mean, we're going to be watching them every week, but not watching them while we're doing the.
Yeah. Okay.
And Gary's team has been killing it over here also. He's 7 and 2, catching a dub over Bakes, who said I lost again this week on some bullshit. Let's see who lost it for him. Ken Walker, 2 points. That's rough. Chris Godwin, Kelsey. Yes. Yeah. That sucks. Let's see the records over here. We got 2 teams at 7 and 2. Damn. 3 teams at 6 and 3. 2 teams at 5 and 4. So that's the top 7 that are 5 and 4 or better. And then you look here, there is no 4 and 5 teams.
This is anyone's game.
See, but that's the thing too, is like you might need 8 wins to get in this one.
8 through 11 are 6 and 3. So I mean
shit! I didn't know it went down to 11. Damn.
But I mean, 3 and 6 though, they're still 2 games out of being in 7th place.
Right.
Because none of those. Well, actually, I mean, Gray. Nah. See, I mean, really, everybody 8 through 11. I mean, shit. You might as well count, and you have to either score that much or you need to have an extra win because the teams above them are have more points. So that almost counts as like that tiebreaker is like another win. This one's good, man. I mean, I'm glad I'm in the mix at 6 and 3, but yeah, you can't be losing over here.
Shoo, that's the tightest league I've seen.
And I'm going up against the team who just took down the number 1 this week. Gary going up against Team Moni. Night Dab's going up against Team Jose. What up, Noble?
Noble on the scene.
Noble's in the house. Noble's team won yesterday again.
They're going to the chip.
Going to the championship.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Noble got it.
And on our playoffs too, we beat the number first team on baseball.
Yeah, so they've already ran the gauntlet, gone through the top teams to make it to the championship.
Yeah.
There you go. All right,
Let's go.
Inside out for you, or right side in. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Yeah, so we got some tough. And really, the one with the toughest matchup looks like Drizzy Drake against Team Jose over there. All right. This is this is the team. That was the team that I took over right there. Real tight race in the number 5 there, and that's the team that produced the highest scorer last week. Scored only team that's ever scored over 200 in the tourney so far, and that was Drizzy Drake. Just caught an L this week though.
Can't win them all.
And I sent you his info, right? For
yes, I got his info.
All right, cool. All right, let's jump over to division number 6. All right, division number 6. I know this one's a pretty solid division as well. I'm 5-4 over here. Caught a dub over Devo. Needed it. I think I've lost like 2 weeks in a row or something over here. I think this is Bogey's favorite because he gets the drop. Team Marshall over here.
Yeah.
Catching another dub. 129-46 over Lexi Ray. She fucked up. Yeah, I said, this is on her. This is Zach's lady. You got to tell her to get on her shit.
They might have both been busy, right? Because I know she helps with the business too, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was all bye week people. So, like, even if she didn't set a lineup this week, the lineup's like hella dope for this week. She's all her bye week people are back.
Nice.
Hess catching a dub. He's got a couple dubs in a row over here over
Shout
Team
out to
Sticky Picky. All right. And Lord Sierra catching a dub over Team Big Rags.
Yeah.
Silky Johnson catching a dub, staying alive over here, taking out Herm Shock, the number 1 team. Yeah, there you go. We need these guys at the top to start losing over here. They've been on fire.
Yeah.
Twill Bird Gang caught a dub over 710 Zach. Zach left Damian Pearson, but he didn't have anybody on the bench anyways. Would have had to drop someone and go pick someone up. Twill Bird Gang, 8-1.
Pacheco, man. That Pacheco is shitting the bed and wetting the bed at the same time.
Yeah, he needs to get back at it, man.
The offense has been off in general too, man.
Yeah, look at Kelsey, 4 points in week 9. Horrible. His bye week is gonna do him some good. That's for sure.
My bad, fellas. I didn't mean to cut it short, but I got some company that just pulled up. If you guys are still on by the time I'm done over here, I'll jump back on.
All right.
For sure, my G.
For sure,
Catch you
twin.
later, brother.
Much love, brother.
Likewise.
All right. So yeah, this one a little bit different over here. So we got 1-8-1 team. There's a 7-2 team, a 6-3 team as well. So I mean, we got every level covered here. But then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-4 teams. I'm leading the pack as far as like points go. I know I've had a shitty run of some games where like I just played the top guys.
It's looking good though. It's tight.
And then a couple 6-3, 3-6 teams, and a couple 2-7 teams. But yeah, this is for anyone who's 3-6 or 2-7, kind of need some of these 5-4 teams to catch some L's.
Yeah, that's the hard part, man. It's like you can even get your wins, but if they ain't catching L's, then you're just staying stagnant.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling, bro, when you win and don't go nowhere up on the ladder.
And this sucks. I got Kelsey on bye, so I picked up Schultz and Janu. So I got I guess we can even see.
Janu's good pickup.
Got to deal with this later. But I'm scheduled to lose right now to Silky Johnson. And because he's got Burrow. And, man, see, even a team like Silky Johnson that's 2-7, his team starting off with Burrow and Eckler, And you just see it right there. Like, okay, I bet if any team had Burrow and Eckler on it, they're probably doing real shitty. But they're getting dangerous right now because they're back.
We'll see.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tough matchup. It's gonna be a tough matchup. We need to catch a dub.
No T Higgs.
Yep, no T Higgins. Yeah, Burrow though, he's just so good. It's almost don't even matter.
And Chase is a game decision.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that definitely changes things around if both of those guys are out.
Have somebody ready if you got Chase. Trust me.
Yeah, at least it's a morning game. All right,
Let's go.
Well, I mean, it's good that we'll at least know before all the games kick off. We don't have to like wait it down until
True.
That's the only good thing about it.
You can get somebody else in there before the games kick off. Got you.
Yeah. All right, let's jump over to where are we on? Division number 7. All right, let's jump over. All right. Here we go. Let's get down to biz. What up, Chase? What's going down, brother? We're on Division 7. I don't know if you heard that. We're making our way through this. And we're starting off AF Dizzy. He caught a dub over the super fans. AF Dizzy's 5-4. I know he caught a couple L's the last couple weeks. Derek caught a dub over K-Dub. And let's see. B-Dog caught a dub over Peacock. Peacock's 4-5 over here. Crispy staying alive. 3-6. Caught a dub. Team Pissed Off beat Team Stevie B. Team Pissed Off. They've been so pissed off. They've been catching dubs. And then D-Dog catching a dub as well over Dennis. Wow. It's 11.
Dennis, another team that went south this week.
Well, at least in the yeah. Come on. I need it right now, bud. Hold on a second, okay? Yeah, I need it right now.
Yep.
Let's see who he had. Minshew, Freeman, Singletary. So he must have gone by.
I'm telling you, he probably saw my game. There was a.
He had CMC on by and Christian Kirk and Brandon Ayuk.
Oh yeah.
Damn, this is crazy. The other team, nothing but hitters on the other side though. Would have had the formula either way.
Once you go down, people started saying bye.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad week to lose in if you got all those people on bye.
Yeah, for sure.
Take it and then keep crushing. Now everybody's, hopefully if they stay healthy.
He's still top. And I mean, he's still first place. He's got the most points scored for the season. Yeah, it looks like he ain't worried about that one loss. B-Dog and D-Dog, they both got 6-3 over here. And then we got 3 teams that are 5-4. So 6 and above are all 5-4. We got 2 4-5 teams right in the mix. Damn. And then 4 3-6 teams. So even the number 12 seed is only 3-6. And
wow.
I mean, that's still only 2 games out. I mean, the points are going to make a difference as well, but catch some dubs in a row. Anything is
Let me see. The points aren't even that far apart. I mean,
on this one,
look at this guy pissed off.
Yeah, I mean, he has the lowest points in the league. He just has the lowest points against over everybody below him. So he's one of those guys who's gotten blessed with a really good schedule.
Number 5 as well. Nobody's really put up points against his team.
Yeah. Yeah, they might be the 2. Yeah, those are the 2 least in the league. Derek at least has over 1,000 points, but yeah, I mean, look at it. Even Jacques Hardier, at the bottom, 1,002. Derek 1,011. So no real big difference there.
Couple big games is all you need.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. That is number 7. So we are making we're keeping it pushing. We're making our way all the way through here.
Making our way downtown.
We still have not seen the top scorer in the tourney yet for week 9. So we're still on the lookout for that.
I was wondering. I was like, did we pass somebody?
Nope. I shouted out the person who had 161. I said that was the second highest score in the league. Before we did this, I went through to at least see who was the top. It was just a bad week. Bye week combined with a lot of shitty play. It was bad. All right. Let's jump over to division number 8. All right, here we go. Division number 8. Let's see how this one is shaping out over here. Team Johnny. I know he was, I can't remember. I think it was this one. Might have been a different one where he was the high score a couple weeks back. He's 5-4, caught a dub over 710 Zach. Big Juicy catching a dub over Team Lexi Ray. Both teams scoring under 100. Andy catching a dub over Song. 140. I know that's one of the higher scores on the week. Whew. Crispy catching a dub, a 2-point slim victory. Both teams 3-6. He caught a dub over Big Dave. Bogey caught an L to your mama's pimp. Your mama's pimp 7-2. Bogey 4-5 over here. And then Sean catching a dub over Wake and Bake Trip. Trip's team's been doing pretty solid over here. Let's check these.
This looks tight. Look at this.
Yeah, this is crazy. So we got 7-2. Your mama's pimp leading in points. Also very, very blessed with the points against. I mean, he doesn't even have 1,000 points against. So not only is his team doing good, he's blessed with a nice schedule as well. 2 6-3 teams. Wake and Bake Trip and Big Juicy. Song leading the 5-4 pack. That's Song, Johnny, and 710 Zach, 5-4. So the top 6 teams are all 5-4 or better. Then you look at this. I mean, shit. Look at Sean, who's got like more points than. I mean, he's like 3rd in points. It looks like, but most points against. 4-5, just right on the outside looking in. We got 3 4-5 teams there. Then 2 3-6 teams, and then 1 2-7 teams. So 2-7 teams probably done data here, unless they get some luck for some losses for some other peeps. But everybody seed 11 and up. I mean, all in it.
That is tight right there, man.
Yeah. And this is good because, I mean, we're seeing some of these 2-7 teams who, I mean, they're still active. They're still paying attention. So it's not like they're just like giving up because, yeah, anything can happen. All right. We are almost done. 2 more divisions. Let's knock these out and we'll get up out of here. Here we go. Getting on to number 9.
Let's see where we at with it, man.
This one, here we go. We wanted the top scorer. We got it. It is Silky Johnson, 188 this week. And he had CJ Stroud, Gerald Dixon, Foreman, Diggs, AJ Brown, Cade Otten, T. Higgins, Mike Evans.
I didn't really say.
Everybody on his team balling out. I mean, even Foreman.
There's AJ Brown.
Solid.
AJ Brown right there, 19 points. Killed it. So there's
all you need. That's all you need is everybody to come and play their game.
And I know he's been going through some shit like personally. And so there was a couple weeks where he wasn't really setting his lineups. And
well, congratulations to you, sir, Mr. Silky Johnson.
He set them all this week, that's for sure. And then what does it do? One of those teams turns into the top scorer on the week. Yeah, where's Crispy? Team Crispy, he caught a dub over Bonafide. Bonafide, letting Crispy beat him up over there. Song caught a dub over Denver Manning. Phil caught a dub over 710 Zach.
Team One Nation.
One Nation catching a dub over Nibo.
Team 95 Chase.
Chase caught a dub. There's no cap. Look at that. And Silky Johnson, number 1 team in this division. Over 1,200 points throughout this entire tourney so far. That's very high.
And
very
Crispy is on the 7th.
Yeah. Look at that. Crispy's got some bad luck. Everyone's scoring good against him. Chase, JPZ, and Song 6-3. So the top 4 teams, all 6-3 or 7-2. See, this is a little crazy. This one's very top heavy because then we look Bonafide 5-4, but then 6, 7, 8, and 9, all 4-5. So, I mean, this is anybody's game over here for sure. I mean, even
Zocap.
Yeah, Zocap and One Nation 3-6. They're only one game out of that playoff spot right now. One game and the points. You know, like
10.
Yeah, Zach 7-10. He's got to step it up. He's only 2 games out of that potential playoff spot. We'll call it 3 games out because of the.
Got to keep a close eye on this one. Within the next 2 weeks, that whole thing is going to shift up.
Yep,
that thing's going to shift.
What up, Hassan? Said happy Veterans Day, guys. Hell yeah! Shout out to all the veterans. Salute.
Shout out to all the vets, man. Appreciate your services.
Medicali 951. What up? What up? And Za, he said, yo, homies, would you trade Pacheco for Dell straight up 10-team full PPR dynasty? I don't know. I guess it depends on how that affects you this year. I mean, because it's a dynasty, like I guess Dell is probably going to be the better. Like he's the guy who will last longer. I don't know. I don't know about the straight upness though.
I don't know, man. Pacheco's probably gonna. He's gonna get sent to another team soon. He's too good. He's gonna get sent to another team soon.
Yeah. All right, let's jump over here. Last division number 10. Thanks for rocking with us, everybody who's been on this journey. Here we go. Last but not least, we got Division 10 over here. Let's see how things are shaping out. We got Team Danny catching a dub over Chaotic. Hope Chaotic's all right. Messaged her. Haven't heard back from her. I know she's been a little sick lately. Just a Hacker catching a dub over Fourth and Flex Trey. I know Trey was doing pretty solid for a few weeks. Big Game James catching a dub over the Bong Side Kicks.
It's a tight one.
Yeah. Lee catching a dub over Kidda. Lee 4-5. Kidda's 5-4. Team Azilla catching a dub over Team Adrian. The Huerita Bomitas. Man, they just and dropping a lot of bombs over there. And Bandy B Flexing catching a dub over Crispy. 2-point.
Flexing.
All right. Look at this one. Okay, so
this is a tight one.
6-3 is the top. 6-3 is the top. We got 3 of them. And then we got 3 5-4 teams. So the top 6, they're all 5-4 or better. And look at this. And 4 teams, 4-5. You got 1 3-6 team, and they have the worst schedule. They got the most points against right there. So he's got more points than literally the 10 and 9 seeds there. So if he caught a dub and either one of them catch an L, I mean, he's automatically leapfrogging. This one's real close all around.
Yeah, you can jump up. You can jump up 6 to.
I mean, the number. I know it's not really that likely, but I mean, we're talking about.
You can jump up 6 to 1 number points.
It's 6-3, and the number 10 team is 4-5. That's only a 2-game difference, like right there. So everyone's got to be on their shit. You can't go on a 3-game losing streak at this point, and you might be out of first. You might be out of the playoffs if you catch 3 L's in a row.
Yeah, two will drop you significantly. 3 might put you all the way out.
Yeah,
this is crazy.
I mean, if any of these top 6-3 teams, if they just caught 3 L's, I mean, shit. There, I mean, that's a neat 6-6 at that point. You never know. Anything could happen over here.
It's looking tight right there, man.
Hell yeah. All right. We made it all the way through. Woo.
We made it through.
Hell yeah.
In good time.
Every Saturday, we've been breaking it down around this time, 10 o'clock West Coast time. You can always watch the replay as well for anyone who's watching this live. If you don't catch it live, you can just use the same link, watch the replay. You have to be watching or at least hear it. I'm not going to let anyone know if they won outside of it. You got to be paying attention. Like Silky Johnson, I'm just going to tag him in there and say, hey, watch the recap when you get time. And then he'll have to be the one, remember, to send me all his info and everything. We just want to make sure people are paying attention just a little bit.
Pay attention so we can get you those gifts. And, you know what I mean? And then shoot, take a little shot for us, and we'll give you a shout out on Instagram and whatnot. And, yeah, keep it moving the next week.
There you go. And let them know, Doe. Let them know where they can find the tree if they're in Cali and everything. WAFERZ.
So if you're in Cali, you can check us out at pretty much any Catalyst store. We're pretty heavy in there. We're in Cookies as well. Check us out, wafers.co. Check us out. We got a link right there. Sorry, I'm a little high. We got a link right there, and it'll show you where you can pick us up. All our products, from our joints to our pre-rolls to our infused blunts to our chocolates, everything, man, full spectrum. We got a lot of shit going on, so check us out, baby.
Oh yeah. And we'll be back. We're doing the silver screen breakdowns on the movie Savages tonight, 5 o'clock West Coast time. Go check that out on Netflix if you have not seen that. Real dope ass movie that dropped in 2012. And we're going to be bringing it back. All right. We'll see you guys then. And Tim said any products in AZ.
No, but interesting you say that. I got a gang of packaging for Arizona that we're going to be doing something with very soon. So coming shortly, man.
There we go. All right. We'll see you guys later for the silver screen breakdowns and tonight for the late night tips. Peace out, peeps.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the